Hello and welcome to the first episode of Let's Build Minecraft. So, yeah, hi, welcome, hello. Okay, so yeah, we're on my brand new Let's Build world. You guys saw a little bit of it probably the other day on my 00 video, but today we're going to talk about how to build this one-click farm. So, 1.9 came out just the other day. Oh, missed one. 1.9 came out just the other day, and you may or may not be aware that the beetroot is a food item, a farm item, has been introduced into the game. So today I'm going to show you how to make this farm, which works with beetroots, it works with carrots, it works with potatoes, and it works with wheat. So yeah, so let me just kind of give you guys a quick overview, and we'll go from there. Okay, so you have your farm and everything's planted. In order to harvest it, you just click this button and everything gets harvested all the way down. Now, the only drawback is sometimes you get some of these little items that kind of hang out along the edges, but that's easy enough. You just kind of pop around and you pick them all up, and then you have all of the things in your inventory. And we're going to give this a second to go ahead and pick up all of the stuff and let the hopper run through, and then we'll see exactly what we got. All right, so we had a chance for the system to process everything, and it looks like we have over a stack and a half of wheat seeds. The crop area is 56 total squares, 7 by 8. So we got 1 wheat per square, 1 beet per square, 4564 on the seeds, to a stack of carrots and of the potatoes and a few extras. So it's a pretty sustainable farm, and literally all you have to do is click the button once, all the stuff harvests, and you get all of the crops. And then you just go back, replant real quick, and then you just wait for them to become ready, and you're all good to go. So I guess let's go ahead and talk about some space considerations. So in order to build this, you will need an area that's 12 blocks wide, 28 blocks deep, and 6 blocks tall. And that will cover everything from the stairs to the back wall. So as far as materials go, let's talk about what you're going to need. So in order to build this, you're going to need a bunch of stacks of some sort of a block. It doesn't have to be brick, but I went with brick. So you're going to need about 7-ish stacks, 48 of the half slabs, just to cover up some of the water channels, bricks to be able to get up and down. You'll definitely need 2 chests, 2 signs, 2 hoppers, and then some dirt. I have some grass just in case, of course some tools, and I'm going to build this in creative mode, so I've got some food. As far as the redstone stuff goes, you will need 8 dispensers, 8 pieces of redstone, 8 buckets of water, and 8 buttons. Now over here, there are 2 extra buckets of water. These are for the water channels, but for the redstone portion, you will need 8. And then you can have 1 button if you only want to have a button on one side. All right, so let's get started building. So we are in creative mode. So let's go ahead and grab our food. We'll grab our tools. Pick, shovel, axe, great. And we will grab the stairs. And let's go ahead and grab a bunch of these. We're going to put our chest here and our hoppers here and grab the signs. So in order to get started, we need to figure out where we're going to be. So let's go ahead and say that these 2 blocks right here are the center. So we're going to go ahead and build out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then right behind it, we'll put a block. Behind here, put a block. And then we'll do a row of 5 blocks here. So 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to put stairs along the top. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And stairs along the top. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So then from here, go ahead and fill this in. And right here is where your chest is going to go. Perfect. And then along the back, we're going to throw our hopper, 1 and 2. And then we can do the exact same thing. So there will be stairs and more stairs, and then 2 blocks, and more stairs, just like that. And then we can go ahead and do 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and put these stairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, perfect, and great. And the last thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and fill this in here. The other side is all filled in. So now we have our first step done. Okay, on to step number 2. So we're going to take some bricks and we're going to fill in this right here. So we'll go ahead and bring this out to the edge. And same thing on the other side. Like that. And then we're going to add another full row along here. And then we're going to take this up. So this will be, actually no, we're going to start in the middle and go an additional 3 blocks for a total of 8. Just like this. And then let's go ahead and work on our dirt. So, wrong chest. We'll go ahead and grab our dirt. And we'll put down 8 dirt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you should have something that looks like this. Now we're going to take this dirt out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a row of bricks. So go ahead and fill that in. Okay, so we've got our first section built, so we're going to head up top, right up here. We're going to throw another line of dirt right across. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to take this back 7 more with a row of bricks on the end. So go ahead and do that. Okay, so now we have our first planting area, and we have our second planting area. So let's go ahead and make our third. Once again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it's going to go back 7 blocks total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with a row of bricks on the end. So once you have this done, you can go ahead and we'll keep moving. One more. So I'm just going to fill all this dirt in, and that should be all of the dirt that we have. Each one of these planting areas, these dirt block floating grow areas, whatever they are 56 blocks, 8 by 7. So make sure that you did that right for each of them, and then we can move on to the next step. Okay, so at this point we have completed the 3 pads for the dirt areas. So you should have something that looks like this. So next what we're going to do is we're going to take some bricks and we're going to fill in all the way along the bottom of each of these. So put 6 more bricks underneath each one of the dirt areas along the outside edge on both sides. Just like this. And then go ahead and add a second row of bricks to the very back. So now both sides should look like this. Should have 2 rows of bricks in the back, 7 deep worth of dirt underneath it, 7 deep worth of bricks. Second row, same thing. Third row, same thing. So go ahead and do that. Okay, so now it's time to work on the water channel. So to get started, we're going to add 2 bricks to each of the levels at the bottom. So we'll add 2 there. We will add 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. Repeat the same on the other side. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, get that, and 1 and 2. There we go. Okay, so you should have a stair step pattern kind of like this. So now at the back, we're going to throw down bricks here and here. And this brick, this space right here, is where the water source block is going to go. Same thing over here, so we'll make an L shape, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go ahead and make the bottom of the water channel. So we'll go down here, and we'll stop right there. Keep going until we get where we want to be, which is right there. Keep going to right there, and then we'll fill that in, just like that. So you should have something that looks very similar to that. And then we'll go ahead and do it on the same side, or on the other side rather. So source block is going to go there. So we'll fill in this. This is where the water is going to fall, and continue the process. So we're only stopping one block short of where the water is going. So the water is going to fall there, and then it's going to continue on down to here, just like that. So now we need to encase the rest of the channel. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so the water is going to fall here, which means we need to have there, like that, and then this, right, like this. Okay, so right along here, the water is going to come down, make this turn, and go in there. But we also want to be able to climb up the stairs. So coming up the stairs, you're going to want to have this level so that you can easily get up and down. And then we'll repeat the same thing on the other side. So we'll go to the very last stair and do it just like this, all the way to here. So from the outside, you're going to go ahead and fill in these 6 blocks, 8 blocks, whatever it is, 6, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 8. So go ahead and put these 8 blocks in on this side. Same thing on the other side. And then we're going to want to just go ahead and fill in just right along the edge. Like that. And then going in reverse, we will put this here, here, here. More bricks. And we're going to head up top. We can go ahead and fill this in. Now, for this section, go ahead and get your stairs out. And even with this dirt, you're going to want to throw a stair down and then grab your bricks and continue the process up. And we are right here, okay? So just even with the first empty space, we will go ahead and throw our stair down and continue the channel up. And we can do the same thing on the other side. Right along here, go ahead and fill it in. And we are right here, so we'll throw our stair here and then fill in behind it. Empty space right there. Stair goes there. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab our water and test it out. All right, we got our buckets of water, but before we place them, we want to take our signs and place them directly above the chest. This will stop the water from flowing out and will prevent everything from being wet. So we got our water heading up top. Go ahead and throw it right here. Throw the other one right here. And everything should flow down nice and even into the hoppers. Now this water will allow the moisture to flow into the soil once it's tilled. So we can grab a hoe and do that whenever we are ready, and it'll start to get moisturized. This moisturization is important. Okay, so that covers this portion. Let's go ahead and move on to redstoning. Alright, so go ahead and grab all of your hoppers, all of your redstone, your buttons, and your water. And we'll make our way back up top. So we'll go ahead and take our dispensers, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we're going to take some blocks right behind it, and we'll put a block here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9, and 10. So this is going to be our line of redstone. So we'll put a button on the end, 8 redstone, and a button on the end. Looks good. And then we'll go ahead and fill these guys up with our buckets of water. Alright, let's make sure it works. Hit the button. Water flows out. Great. So as you can see, the water is getting stuck in our water channels because it is the closest place. So let's go ahead and grab, nope, we don't have them, we'll run back down, grab our half slabs, and I'll show you how I do that. Alright, so we've got our half slabs. So what we're going to do is put one right here along the bottom. Right like that, and then we'll go halfway here and all the way at the bottom there. Pick this one back up and repeat the process. So it's going to be half slabs all the way across. Right here, go at the top, right there, get this one back. Oops. There. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and repeat the same thing on the other side. And cover this like that. Great. Perfect. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and hit the button. Water flows out, drops down, flows out, drops down, flows out, goes in. Perfect. So this covers how to create this one-click harvesting farm. The rest of the blocks you have is so you can fill in the outsides. I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we got the sides all filled in. We've got a couple of spare pieces left over. We can fill in some little details here and there. If you want to, you can make the outside a bit taller, or go ahead and really make it your own, make it fit your world. So yeah, so that's going to do it for today. If you like the video, leave a like. If you have a comment, leave a comment. If you have a suggestion, leave that too. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and bye.